Bakugo didn't become Deku's rival by accident, and he didn't bully him because he was evil. Bakugo's arc works because it's redemption through kindness, it's transformation through pressure. To understand Bakugo, you have to understand one uncomfortable truth. Bakugo wasn't afraid of Deku's weakness, he was afraid of what Deku represented. This is how Bakugo went from childhood friend to bully to rival and finally someone Deku could stand beside as an equal. Before quirks decided everything, Bakugo and Deku weren't enemies, they were just kids. Bakugo was confident, loud, naturally talented. Deku was curious, kind, quirkless, and early on their friendship was simple. Bakugo led, Deku followed. But here's the mistake people make. Bakugo didn't hate Deku for being weak. He hated that Deku never stopped believing. Where Bakugo saw hierarchy, Deku saw potential in everyone, including Bakugo. That belief would later become a threat. When Bakugo's explosion quirk manifested, everything changed suddenly. He was praised constantly, teachers validated his superiority, other kids looked up to him. Meanwhile, Deku stayed quirkless, and that should have made things easier, right? Except Deku never acted like Bakugo was unreachable. He still followed him, still admired him, still spoke to him as an equal. That's the real breaking point. Bakugo equates strength with worth, so when Deku, someone below him, reaches out, it feels insulting. Deku helping equals Deku looking down on him. Sympathy equals disrespect, so Bakugo does the only thing he knows how to do. He dominates. Bullying wasn't about power, it was about control. If Bakugo can push Deku down socially, emotionally, and physically, then Deku can't threaten his self-image. Yue shatters Bakugo's worldview. For the first time, he's surrounded by equals. His strength isn't special, it's expected. Other students have powers and composure. Meanwhile, Deku gets all for one, and this is where Bakugo's anger peaks, because now the boy he spent years looking down on has powers, uses it selflessly, and proves rapidly. Deku isn't just catching up, he's embodying the hero Bakugo thought he was already. Bakugo's rage isn't jealousy, it's identity collapse. If Deku can get stronger without arrogance, what does Bakugo's pride even mean? Bakugo's biggest growth doesn't come from power ups, it comes from reflection, guilt, accountability. Unlike many shonen rivals, Bakugo doesn't get forgiven easily, and more importantly, he doesn't forgive himself easily either. When Bakugo apologizes to Deku, it isn't dramatic, it isn't loud, it isn't transactional. It's raw, not, I'm sorry you were hurt, but I was wrong. That distinction matters. Bakugo and Deku never return to their childhood dynamic, and that's the point. Their friendship now is equal, respectful, honest. Bakugo doesn't lose his explosive personality, he doesn't become soft, he becomes directed. He learns that strength without empathy isolates you, pride without reflection traps you. Being a hero means carrying others, not standing above them. Bakugo becomes a hero not by changing who he is, but by understanding why he is the way he is. Bakugo's arc isn't redemption through kindness, it's redemption through pressure, failure, and accountability. He didn't stop being angry, he learned where that anger belongs. And that's why Bakugo's growth feels earned, because becoming a hero didn't make him better than Deku, it made him worthy of standing beside him.